I fancy some elevation. Good evening everyone, this is the Zwift Run Channel. My name is Clive Finnimore and tonight I am running MyRun 500. We will be shooting off in about 1.5 minutes. Decided I need to get some elevation back into my routine each week. Haven't done this one for a while. We used to do it Tuesday and Thursday lunchtimes, but as I work during the day now, we can't do that one anymore, so we're trying to fit this one back into our weekly schedule. Hopefully be here most Tuesdays now, and possibly, hopefully Thursdays as well, but we'll have to see. Anyway, here we go, 1 minute to the starter. The starter, what am I talking about? The starting gun. Good evening, if you just joined us. I will be live streaming now for about 40 minutes on the MyRun 500, and then we'll jump across and say hi to the gang on Tina's Tuesday social run, which Sebastian will be taking over the live stream at about 5:30 to stream that one. But for now, we're going to get the treadmill up to 5 kilometers per hour. First 400 meters, we'll be walking it out at 5 kilometers per hour. We'll slowly increase the incline to 12% elevation, which will give us 500 meters of elevation by the end of the run. Hence the name, MyRun 500. Hope the belt on the treadmill doesn't stick tonight. I think it got a little hot last night during Monday Run Club, and it started sticking in the final kilometre. So I am walking at 5 kilometres per hour. Everyone else has run off. I bet they're not at 12% elevation. Oh look, forgot my heart rate. Better get that one on, haven't we? Good thing is now, after the update, when we do a pair, the avatar doesn't stop running. He used to stop. There we go. Everyone else in the run's gone. I'm quite happy to walk for a minute. Good evening, Sebastian, with your blue spanner. Sebastian says, hello, Clive. Yes, Sebastian will be live streaming from 5:30 for Tina's Tuesday social run. So I've decided, as I'm not going outside very much at the moment, we need to get some elevation into the weekly routine. Tina says, hi Clive, have you had Garmin trouble today? I haven't noticed it yet. Is there a problem going on? I haven't actually looked at Garmin Connect or used my running app at all today, so I haven't noticed anything, Tina. We'll see on completion of this run. We'll see if it uploads. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk, I'll say, the first 400 metres out. We're still in the lead-in. The distance counter hasn't actually started to count down yet. But I'm at 12% elevation already. We will walk the first 400 metres and then we'll get up onto our toes and start to jog at 5.5 kilometres per hour. Still light outside. It's getting lighter, isn't it? It's getting lighter. What time is it? It's just gone 5 and it's still light. A couple of weeks ago it was pitch black by now. Still windy here in Cornwall. Tina, how are you doing? It's been some heavy rain here again today. I hope you're keeping your head above the water, so to speak. My garden is like a quagmire, a bog, a marsh, whatever you want to call it at the moment. You've got to put your wellies on at the moment when you go down the garden to let the chickens, the ducks and the seagulls in and out. Tina says that some Garmin watches are crashing today when using GPS. I haven't used GPS, so I haven't noticed it. Today, my first run of the day. Sebastian says he's well prepared for tonight's live stream on the Zwift Run Channel at 5:30. Fingers crossed. It'll all be good tonight, Sebastian. You've got the right stream key. As long as you've copied and pasted the one from YouTube to your OBS, you start on both, you'll be fine. We're still on the lead-in. So this event is approximately 40 minutes long. Once I've completed Film MyRun 500, I'm going to jump across and join Tina and Sebastian on Tina's Tuesday Social. I'll stop the live stream at the end of this run and jump over and say hello to Sebastian on his live stream. He will also be streaming on the Zwift Run channel, so check it out. Be interesting. We will overlap by about 5 or 10 minutes, so it'll be interesting to see if two streams are running side by side. I did check your stream key last night, Sebastian, to make sure it was different to mine, because otherwise you might not be able to start, or I might cut you off, or you might cut me off. But they are different, so everything should be fine. Sebastian's all done, stream key copied in, ready to go. Sebastian, did you like my little quick time player demo in the garage last night? Did you manage to set it up, or are you still using the cable from the iPad? Is the on-screen instructions telling us to raise the treadmill to 12% elevation? I've already done that. We're good to go. We'll be interested to see. I haven't done this event for some time now. My heart rate used to get between 150 and 160 by the end of the event. So let's see what we're like, see what level we're at the moment. It's a good way of judging your fitness, this event, if you do it regularly. We used to play a little game. Keep it under 150, get your coat if you don't. Usually I could get to the last set in the session before I went over 150. Currently 112. Cadence reckons it's 182, which is not true. So tonight Sebastian's going to use his iPad using a cable to broadcast Zwift to OBS. Sebastian's named his stream key Zeb. Sebastian. So we'll put the workout on the screen, haven't we? Everyone else has run off and left me on my own. There's no one in the run tonight that I recognise. We have runners from Spain, Canada, United Kingdom, France. Unknown, and a white and red one. Please forgive my flag recognition. I surprisingly felt okay after last night's workout session. I thought I might end up coughing myself to sickness. But no, we're good. We woke up good this morning. Legs feel fine. Body feels fine. I think the coldy, flu-y thing has finally moved on. I've got a slight cough occasionally, but apart from that, all good. So let's get back into this training routine. says on the screen, we want this to be slow, controlled and disciplined. It's about trying to keep the heart rate down whilst building leg strength. And then that way, tomorrow, we'll be fresh to go again for the marathon spring training at 6:30 PM UK time with Stephen and hopefully Victoria Cousins here on the Zwift Run channel and in game. Come and join us. You can find the event in the Zwift companion app. It's a good hard session. Here we go then, just over 50 metres until we up the speed to 5.5. There's the arch. At the arch we'll be going up to 5.5, getting up on our toes and starting to jog. Thinking about our form, standing nice and tall, relaxing the shoulders, breathing nice and steady. Controlled, disciplined run. Here we go then, up we go. Tonight's running shirt of choice is my Guernsey Ultra t-shirt, which I picked up in 2022. That seems a long time ago, doesn't it? When I travelled out to Guernsey and ran around the outside of the island. Very enjoyable, that one. Very enjoyable. I was knackered at the end, but it was enjoyable. Use the elastic energy stored in your Achilles to spring up the hill, unless your Achilles is not feeling very well at the moment. I'm glad to report mine currently is okay. Good evening, Paul Hayward. Thank you for joining us here on the Zwift Run channel. As it says on screen, so keep checking yourself. Shoulders down, head up, arms moving forward, not side to side. If you know, you know. Paul Hayward says, nice t-shirt. Cheers, buddy. So it's going to be an hour of running for me tonight, starting with the MyRun 500, which will take us up to about 4.2 kilometres. That should finish about 20 to 5. And then we're going to jump across to Tina's Tuesday social to run about 3 kilometres probably out with Tina. I believe she's also got a little bit of an incline in store for us tonight. At 6 o'clock I'll have to jump off because it'll be my tea time. I reckon the sun will come down then as well and he'll have a go on Zwift. He came home just as I was starting up the live stream. Dad, you in the garage? So I reckon he was thinking about having a run. Luckily, I beat him to it. I'm here first tonight. Last night he got in here before me. Made the treadmill nice and hot. The belt was all hot. So when I jumped on, about a kilometre before the end of Monday Run Club, it started to stick. Good evening, Yoko. Thank you for popping in. Hiya. Yoko says, happy to see you not on the bike. Tough on the bike this route. Good luck. Thank you, Yoko. Poor Haywood's going to stay lying down tonight for Tina's Tuesday social, if there's incline. Don't tell Tina, Paul. Don't tell Tina. Unless she checks your Strava afterwards. So we are approaching 15 minutes into this event tonight. We are approaching 1 kilometre. Total distance for night will be 4.2 kilometres. Elevation will be just over 500. 500 metres, that is the plan. However, when I join Tina afterwards, I'm sure she'll have a little bit more incline in store. Thank you for the ride on, D. Gulich. .50 metres to the arch. We will be bumping up to 6 kilometres per hour, maintaining 12% elevation. Heart rate currently 125, cadence 160. Temperature in the Cornish Zwift garage tonight is 8.3 degrees centigrade. Tiny bit warmer than last night. 50% humidity. So up we go, 6 kilometres per hour. What's everyone been up to today? I've been to work, more decorating for me, painting walls, glossing skirting boards and door frames, painting the ceiling, changed the ceiling light fitting because it was an old 1980s light fitting in the ceiling. One of those glass, looks like a glass bowl with funny patterns on it. So we took that down and stuck a standard light fitting ceiling rose. And then the previous curtain rail was falling off the wall. So like at home, I got myself a wooden batten, sanded it down, primed it, glossed it, put it up and then attached the curtain rail to that. Much better fitting. Hopefully the resident won't pull that one down. You can hang off that one, it's so secure. And then we started painting the hallway. Cutting in with willow green and then rolling on completion. So that was my day at work. Bit of decorating and electrical stuff going on. Yoko says 12% elevation. Tougher than on the bike. Great work. Thank you, Yoko. So thinking about our form, standing nice and tall, relaxing the shoulders, swinging the arms, bouncing off the balls of my feet, bouncing up the hill we go. Apparently there will be tea and cakes at the end, so don't exit the run early. I've drank and eaten far too many tea and cakes today at work. I'm here hopefully to run it off. Sebastian spent his day helping his other half sorting out her computer problems. So like Sebastian, he had the day off, sounds like, and he's been doing what he does for a job. Same as me, Sebastian. When I'm not at work being the maintenance man, I'm at home being the maintenance man. Tina's up and running. She's had many technical problems there lately. I think her electric's been tripping out. So Tina is preparing for Tina's Tuesday social at 5:30. Sebastian's setting up and getting his live stream ready for 5:30. We will of course jump over and say hello on completion of this event. Sebastian's telling me to check out the game stream. You already running? Should we have a look? I'm just going to bring Sebastian up. Hopefully, where you see the companion app info. So there is Tina's Tuesday social. It says live in 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Tina's wearing her new Hoka Skyward X shoes. Paul Haywood's getting ready to join them. Oh, Sebastian's telling me that my game stream is lagging. Well, my own cameras are still working smooth, so it's obviously something to do with the game. That's what happens sometimes, Sebastian's, when I go wirelessly using QuickTime. I have no idea why it does it. Because I'm still running okay, which is the main thing. If I go and touch anything, it could all go drastically wrong. Thank you for the ride on, Christoph. Strange, innit? Sometimes it's fine, sometimes it isn't. But it's not the internet tonight because everything else is good. If I step off the treadmill and try and sort it out, I could be there for some time. You watch. I'll probably lose it completely now. We'll see what happens. Right, let's fire it back up. Screen might go a bit weird now. Right, see if that makes any difference. I think it's worse now. The only way you can solve that is by shutting everything down and starting again. But we're going to run through it because at least the cameras, the webcams are alright. See you later, Sebastian. See you in a bit. I'll jump over after this. Good luck on your live stream. I hope your game feed's a bit smoother than mine. It will be because you're using a cable from your iPad. However, we have got Sebastian on the right hand side there, look. Hopefully his live stream will appear and we can see if it's connected all right. Anyway, back here, we are approaching 2 kilometers done. We're now going to step up to 6.5 kilometers per hour. Heart rate currently 137, cadence 165. Maybe it's gone laggy because I'm streaming YouTube on the other device. Let's shut that down and go back to that. No, the in-game feed is still laggy, isn't it? So annoying. Yet tomorrow, or Sunday, when I stream again, it won't do it. I really need to set a cable up. I did get the cable adapter, but unfortunately, when I run using the adapter to provide Zwift to my computer, I can't see the game. And I don't know when the speed changes are, which Tina experienced once and had to keep reminding me to change speed. Let's see if Sebastian's there yet. There he is, look! Oh look! The sound's changed! I've now got Sebastian's music coming out, my feed! And it stopped running on mine. I've just discovered something. I can't stream both. I can't press play on both devices because one automatically pauses. Isn't that weird? Look, you watch, if I press play on here, it now jumps across to Sebastian's sound. And my stream stops. Well, mind you, Brock can probably still see me fine. I think what's happening is my headphone is transferring between the two, but you guys can probably hear my music and my headphone fine. But I can't watch my live stream back because it pauses if I watch Sebastian's. Isn't that weird? Apparently Tina's in extra bouncy shoes tonight for Sebastian for her run. We've got just over 600 metres here left to run on this section. 30 minutes gone, 2.5 kilometres done. We'll keep climbing until the end. Up and away we go. Tina's popping over to Sebastian now as he is live streaming Tina's run tonight. So if you fancy an hour of steady running, jump over and run with Tina and Sebastian over on Tina's Tuesday social run. Sebastian's also live streaming on the Zwift Run Channel tonight at the same time as me. How cool's that? Once we finished here, I'm going to jump over and just do a cool down run with the guys over on Tina's Tuesday social. If anyone's there, can you let me know if you can see Sebastian's run on my screen? Is it working? See in a bit, Paul. Paul's jumping over to do Tina's Tuesday as well now. I'll be joining them shortly. Paul Hayward says he needs a 5th screen so he can watch both live streams and run Zwift and use companion app. That's right, Paul, I'll be there in a bit. I'm just going to try some in a minute. Going to see if all that time you could actually hear me talking. It's a bit laggy though, isn't it? Let's drop mine back off now. We'll join them in a minute. I think with mine it's probably a network issue. I think when I'm broadcasting the companion app to the computer and Zwift game to the computer over the local area network, I think it's too much for it to cope with. We need to work out a way of trying to cable things into the computer so there's less going through the air. I could probably do that with the iPad. We'll have to give it a go after this or later on. The problem is, the more things I plug into the computer, the hotter the computer gets. Anyway, all this faffing around, check out. We're approaching the next arch in 200 meters. Heart rate 148, cadence 166. I think I'm going to have another go at broadcasting the game directly to computer using a video capture card. See what happens. Meters to the arch. I don't think we've hit 150 yet, which is good. Currently 145. It's after this arch my heart rate usually starts getting up towards the 50. If I can keep it below 160, I'm where I should be. I'll be happy. A few weeks back I tried this one out. I was in the 160s. Topping off at 170 nearly. We'll keep our eye there on the heart rate. Up to 7 kilometers per hour. We go for the final stretch. The final 1,000 meters. As it says on screen, we have arrived at kilometer 4. This is where the good stuff happens. Let's stay relaxed. Stand tall. Control the breathing. Let's keep that heart rate to around 150. I don't want to go over 160. Meters. Meters, 151. Trying to control the breathing. Keep that heart rate down. Currently running at 7 kilometers per hour, 12% elevation. Heart rate 150. .500 meters. I must spray some WD-40 under my belt. Is that a good idea? Works on the motorbike. .400 meters. Heart rate 150. Do post a comment on the Zwift Run channel on YouTube. Say hello. Give us a thumbs up. Like and subscribe. All your support really helps the channel. We really appreciate you all and your support here. And of course, it helps us run faster, especially on workouts. I would easily give up if I was running looking at a wall, but Zwift and the Zwift community, and all you guys, give each other the support and will us all on these different sessions. Thank you all. Heart rate's starting to creep up. Let's breathe, bring it back. .200 meters. We're getting this done now, not long to go. Less than 400 meters to the finish. Well done to everyone that took part tonight. Good work. Well done to everyone over on Tina's Tuesday Social. I'll jump over on completion for a cool down run. Good to say hello to Sebastian on his live stream. Thank you for all your comments in the live chat, Tina, Sebastian, Paul, Yoko. It's always good to see you guys. We will be back here tomorrow on the Zwift Run channel. at 6:30 p.m. UK time to join Stephen, hopefully Victoria, for another edition of the spring marathon training hard interval sessions. Join us in game or come and say hi on the Zwift Run channel. Up to 8 kilometers per hour for the last 200 meters. Heart rate 154. .100 meters. Heart rate 158, 159, 160. Just touched it there at the end. Right at the end, 160. Most of the last kilometre was 150, 150 something. So, from about 4 weeks ago, that has showed improvement, as I was hitting 160s earlier than that. Anyway, now that's over, we can save that run. Save run, FMR group selected, click save. We will head over to Tina's Tuesday social run for the last sort of 15 minutes just for a cool down run. And then I'll be off for me dinner, for me shower. Go back in. Make sure the treadmill is connected, the heart rate is connected. There it is. Okay. Events. Tina's Tuesday social. There it is. Well, I'm going to go in there now. I'm going to, if you fancy dropping over and saying hello on Tina's run, check out Sebastian's live stream, which is also here on the Zwift Run channel. I'm going to finish mine there, jump over and meet them for the last 15 minutes. Anyway, take care, stay safe everyone, and we'll see you again tomorrow here on the Zwift Run channel for the spring marathon training. See you all later. Cheers. Bye-bye.